Hello, welcome to this PyPlus tutorial. My name is Adrian Stark. In this video, I will show you how to use the InfoPack template. This template is a Word document, so you will need the Word program from Microsoft Office or similar programs. You can also check our software mapping on our website erasmustools.eu. The InfoPack template contains all the information needed for the participants to your event. This template has two parts. The first part is the Read Me First part, which describes all the parts of the template and describes in detail what you need to write in your InfoPack, and it gives you a lot of examples that can help you to write a very good InfoPack. The second part of the tutorial is the actual InfoPack. This is what you will be filling in and sending to the participants coming to your event. As you can see, you have to write the name of the project, the arrival and departure dates, and the destination. Also, you should insert the logo of your organization as a hosting organization and the logo of the project. These are all the parts that you need to fill in this template, and we will go through them in the Read Me First part, where there is an accurate description with details of what you can write in each point. So, first of all, after you write the name of the project, the starting date, end date, and the destination, you need to write a short summary of the project, so everyone knows what the project is about, what the aim of the project is, what are its objectives, what kind of activities will the project involve. Also specify, if you haven't done, but you have done it already, you should have done it in the title, the arrival and departure dates, the countries that are participating, and the number of people that are attending. Into the what to prepare section, you should tell the participants what to bring to this event. For example, they can bring food and beverages from their native country that can be used in the intercultural night. Also, they could think of a short presentation of their country and other things that they could use in this project. In the accommodation part of the InfoPack, you should write where the participants will be hosted. You should insert the address of the place, a map that shows how to get to the location, also a phone number and website if available. 1-2 pictures could also help the participants identify the location easier and faster. The conference room, here you write details about the location where the actual meetings will take place. Things like if the conference room has a flip chart, a video projector, internet, TV, and also other details that you consider relevant. In case the conference room is not in the same location where you host your participants and it's far from the place where you are hosting the participants, you should consider inserting a map that shows how to get to the conference room. The transport part, here you describe the different alternatives that participants have to reach your destination, your country. They might come in by bus or by plane. Here you list all the possibilities so everyone knows and chooses the means of transport that best suits them. The local transport and airport transfer is the part where you write how the people can get from the airport to the city. Does it involve a bus, for example, train, taxi, etc.? Also, be very careful and give as many details as possible, things like timetables, stops, changes, the approximate travel time, the prices, websites, maps, if there's a possibility to book online, payment methods, and other such advice. The visa information part, you fill in if there is a visa needed for the participants coming to the event. You write here also what kind of ID the participants need. As said, if there is a need for a visa, and if so, you should write the maximum amount of time needed to obtain the visa after you have applied for it. The reimbursement is where you tell the participants what they need to consider in order for their expenses to be reimbursed. Things like keeping the original tickets, who is responsible for collecting these tickets, when is the reimbursement date expected to be, the percentage of reimbursement, etc. What to bring. Here you tell the participants the extra things they need to bring, things that they wouldn't ordinarily bring, maybe things like tents, for example, sleeping bags, waterproof clothing, etc. The good to know, do's and don'ts section is where you tell the participants basically what is characteristic for your country, what they need to pay attention to. You can give them, for example, web pages, you can suggest Facebook groups, tell them what your local currency is, tell them about the weather, is it warm, is it cold, what kind of clothing they need. You can suggest sightseeing points, and also local customs. As you might know, there are quite big differences between countries, and what in one country is very normal, in another country could be at the opposite end and could be considered very unpolite, for example. So be very careful and provide this information to the participants. The contacts of the staff is the section where basically you write your contacts, you write the persons from your organizations that are handling the event, that will be in contact with the participants. Be sure to write their names, their phones, their emails, maybe accounts on different apps. The emergency contacts, you write here where the participants should call in case of an emergency. In Europe, it's the standard number 112. Also, you could provide the contact and the address for their embassies in your country. And this is the actual template that you need to fill in. This is how it looks. It also has a short descriptions with the fields that you must fill in right up until the end of it. This was the info pack template. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, please post them in the comment section of this video. Thank you very much for watching this video.